What were they already? Fantastic.
No, you're like a day's journey.
Ah, this is Upper Brighton.
Shh.
Oh shit, we've gone the wrong way, lads. We've gone south.
Oh god. Wait, how do you? Oh fuck! It does say Lower Brighton and Upper Brighton.
Someone done goofed.
There's not even a city for London. That's the
Well, the thing
annoying
is,
part.
it's a fancy world. There could be a town outside Nodnell called Brighton.
Yeah.
I like this wall going through the middle of
My
it. That's
shortcut
pretty
was
cool.
only to Brighton. It's on the way.
Like there's some sort of segregation going on.
Fucking Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm just...
Hey, I remember this city.
Different city.
No.
It is. It
It's
is.
similar, but it's not that city.
It's very different. Wow, we're huge.
I am Godzilla, hear me roar. Oh god.
Oh no! No!
I have to zoom in for this shit.
Same, don't know it.
So yeah, you
I have
probably.
to zoom in more because I'm tiny.
Where did we go?
Where do we go? Ah!
We're at bottom
Oh
left.
no, I just zoomed in now. I don't know where it is.
Bottom left, bottom left.
That's better.
Where's my character?
Taking some doing.
Yeah, Ashley's not there.
He's stealthing behind us, isn't he?
So I think we should go to the city.
So yeah.
There's a good pubs down here.
Okay, so we go to the cage.
So yeah, like during the time it took for you to get to this,
That's a good jump.
the time it took for you to actually get there, it had actually been night again, and
Oh shit.
Where am I?
where are you?
He's not here.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Like we said. What do you mean you forgot?
Back on JJ.
Fucking favourite.
Matt,
roll
so
my
it has
plus
been a
five
while.
for
Can I
athletic.
roll my hit dice?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That big.
But yeah, the way that you survived, luckily, you knew that the trees were thick enough to like.
Alive with the sound of you, is it? What did you
Sorry,
roll
I
for?
fucked that.
You
I fucked it, hang on.
1d space 10.
Hang on.
my my 1d20 plus 5 was my agility to jump on JJ's back.
Oh,
Which means,
I did
get your
okay.
own back.
He was just clinging to his front.
He's like,
It's just like some anti-little people thing. JJ's hiding us in his cloak.
oh, can we do that?
I keep fucking it.
What are you doing? Roll 1d10.
Better. I
got
gain 3 HP.
Why am I in front of JJ now? You think we go behind him?
Shit.
There it is, all the way around.
Right, what are we doing?
1 second.
Just a heads up, I will only be able to play for another hour and 20 before I head away to get sleep for uni.
Oh yeah, I got you days more.
You guys are so mean. Leaving me like this.
Did you say you got an hour left?
That's
Hour
loads
and
of
Quite a
time.
while.
We might even get into the city by that point.
Yeah.
we will.
Okay, so
Well, if I have anything to say about it, I
It's
do.
been fun though.
Oh, it's been fab.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
We would have gotten out of that pub in 2 turns if Ashley didn't start attacking people and then buying the pub.
I didn't buy the pub, I won it.
Won it, yeah.
Unfairly in a bet.
actually,
Which is NPC had no clue about.
Oh wait, did James roll for health?
Yes.
Can I roll for health because I was on 7 due to my fucking
Oh,
fault?
yeah, of course can.
Yay. What's that again? Hit dice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you rolling for?
Health back.
I want to get my health back.
2.
That's how much I lost, so yay!
But yeah, you come to the big city sort of walls, and yeah, obviously there's like towers and things to try and like protect it from outside like dangers and things. And you make your way to like the big sort of iron doors. And yeah, there's like a little bolt on it that's like obviously looks like it's for someone to look through. What do you do?
I'll knock on the door.
Can I, before he does that, do a stealth check? So if I can go around this place unseen.
Over
Sure.
the way.
Not over the wall, but just like I want to be hidden.
Okay, roll a stealth check then.
Stealth. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, you're standing out pretty well considering. There's not a lot around here actually. You can, when you look around, you actually notice that like the trees and sort of the like the environment is strangely contorted, like all being pushed out into like one direction.
There is shit
light
man.
up my world like nobody else.
I'll light up your pants like nobody else with this fucking lighter.
And it's really like absent of like plant life. Like any sort of plant life has been like tilted to one side, sort of thing.
Sorry, no hangover cure for you, JJ. Which would be
We've
common.
been walking for a while. I'm fine.
Well, he had his super bread. It's fine. But yeah, what do you guys do then? Obviously, you knock on the door, and then like your fist kind of rings out
Well,
to this.
I'm
Like,
kind of waiting for a response.
and it's weird because it takes some time, and then eventually you hear like a bolt on the door go, and you see some guys like peering through like the crack in the door essentially of like where the bolt was. She's like, yeah, what?
Well, we'd like to come in.
Yeah, okay. Got any money?
No,
How much?
let us in.
How much is entrance to your town?
Intimidation. I'm coming in.
Can I stand next and intimidate as well?
Advantage.
Yeah, can we all intimidate?
Yeah.
On your lawful guard, Darby.
Come on, that would technically work. If a big gang of people came up and then went, "You're gonna let us in."
Okay, so roll intimidation with advantage.
So is that one person rolls it 5 times?
No, it's just twice.
Who's got the highest intimidation, guys?
I got +4.
0.
You got +4 in intimidation.
I got
Yeah.
Come on, Rory. Roll it twice, buddy. I don't think anyone can beat that.
Rolls a 1. And then rolls another 1.
I think we got in.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck off.
And he's just like, oh fuck. He slams the like thing shut and runs away. And then you
Oh.
hear from the other side of the door, yeah, and fucking stay out, you little rat. Stop trying to get people to pay for entrance, you knob. And then a guy like slides open the like thing and he's just like, sorry about that. Fucking what was it? I guess street urchins trying to get people to pay for entrance. And you just hear like this crank on the side of the door start to like lift it up, and then eventually you see like the inside of it, and there's like the cityscape, and it's just this guard on the other side of it who's you know, dressed in like pretty mediocre armor, but like enough to sort out any sort of people that might seem like as a threat.
I walk in.
Yeah.
Won't even talk to him. You guys can.
Well, he probably bows towards you, being like, "Oh, sorry, sir." Like, obviously realizing you're a paladin.
Show me by.
I kind of grumpy paladin. It's great.
So yeah, you guys enter the city and you hear the like creaking of the metal door slamming back down as it like closes behind you.
I see a market square.
Hmm
Shopping.
I love the fact that pretty much the only money that you guys earned was from each other.
Yeah.
No, I earned it from the corpses.
Yeah,
I
Jay
earned
just
it
got me
from
up
other
by
people who also stayed at the inn.
So yeah,
That's the point. Did you take any of the inn money with you?
50 gold's worth. So yeah,
Right, drinks on Ashley.
Drinks on
Um,
James, he's got more.
No, I haven't. If you got
Oh,
50
shit.
something.
so yeah, you look through the town and yeah, they're like Victorian type houses, but you see like steam pumping off from like some of the directions where obviously the mills and things are working, and then people are just walking by in modest clothing. Some people were even like poor, trying to purposely bump into people to try and get them to drop like money and things.
Wait, is this Knock Knoll or not?
Yeah, this is Nodno.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
this is where
Brighton.
so this is where the acid rain will be the strongest.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, from what you hear, like, or from what you've heard, Nodno is right next to a giant crater, and from that crater, anything closer to it is like distorted or weirdly grotesque.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah.
Cool.
What does a perception check do?
Have a look around,
around.
basically.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Just if there's any like
Oh,
thieves or anything.
shit. We went through the slum gate.
Yeah. So because you went through the slum gate, you see loads of like thieves, like constantly trying to like nudge into people. Like you see these like kids who are no older than like maybe 6 and like 7, doing like tricks of one kind of distracts a person and then the other like slips away with the coins, that sort of stuff.
Okay. So I can like recognize people.
Oh yeah.
Does that like last for a while?
You just ask like what you want to know in this instance, sort of thing.
Okay.
Max, I hate the slum area. I'm going to the high area.
Yeah.
Can I try and pickpocket some people as I walk past?
You can. That would be a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Shit!
So
Sleight of hand punches them.
you go to try and steal something from someone, and you think you're being super sneaky. You like give them a little nudge, and you're like, "Oh, sorry," and you like hold it in your hand as you like raise your arms, and they look at you, and you look at them, and you look at the bag, and then you look back at them, and they just punch you in the face. You take 3 damage.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Right, 2 ones have been rolled. I try to rob someone else.
Okay.
What? See, it's just 2 ones this time.
So, yeah, you go to try and pickpocket someone, and you choose your target pretty well. Like, it's someone who's not really paying any attention and who's got their like purse loose on their hip, and you kind of like slip it out from underneath them, and they don't notice. You just have this like small like pouch of gold in your hand. Well, actually, no, it probably wouldn't be gold here. It would probably be like the most, let's say, 20 silver pieces.
Guessing it's 100 silver for a gold or whatever.
Yeah. It's 100 to each thing.
Max, can I just do a perception check and check if I've got all my money still, or if I've noticed if any's gone missing? Because I've walked quite a distance and this neighborhood feels a bit scummy.
Yeah.
Scum. Wait, I haven't done a
Friends.
perception check yet.
Say scumbag.
Plus 2.
Did I use my +2 investigation to ask the guard about the nearby area?
Mhm.
Okay. Has any been stolen?
Yep, you're missing like 3 gold.
Fuck's sake. I'm going back.
Okay.
No, take me with you.
He went in the river.
Yeah, you try and ask him, like, and yeah, like, he doesn't seem like a very learned type. He just kind of goes, I don't know, mate. What do you want to know? Like, I thought everybody knew what was going on around here.
Wow, that helps.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So you know nothing more of the cavern and the acid rain that's going around and its origin?
Hey, it's been going on as long as I've been born.
Where might I go to find out more?
I don't know. There's schools around here. Maybe that would give you any hints. There's a library. Some of the books are seriously old from there.
Mate. Just pisses.
Oi, thief.
That helped.
Come here.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the thief.
Which
Which
one?
one?
I've got nicknames of all the ones. I don't know that Jin is the thief. I know that Ashley's the thief.
Oh, okay.
Here. Can you do us a favour? If you find out who stole my 3 gold, 1 extra gold goes towards you.
It's not worth my time. It's only 3 gold. I've got like a lot more.
Wasting my time. I just lightly push him. Nothing like vicious. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go.
Yeah, you give him like a nudge, and obviously Ashley kind of like moves back a bit.
Doesn't even do anything to him.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see if I can do a perception check to see if I can notice who stole my gold.
Mhm.
Fucking slut. Come back here. Where is my perception? Oh, yes, +2. Okay.
Can I also do a perception check?
Can I do a perception check?
Yes.
Stop going for my gold! Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. So are we all kind of going for the same thing, or
I'm looking for a pub.
Jesus? Okay. So
Did I see the cunt that stole
Information,
my
guys,
gold?
not alcohol. Don't label me.
So yeah, you notice that there is a like tavern called the Sword and Prayer. Prayer. So yeah, you make your way over there.
Right.
James,
Let me finish buying my IRL drink first.
you remember one person getting particularly too close to you,
Hmm.
and you originally took it as just like, oh, this is a cramped sort of space. That's probably why. But you remember that they that's probably who did it. And yeah, you can't see them in this crowd. Like, you see many other people also doing like similar sort of things, like pickpocketing and, you know, just
I'd
generally.
like to take a mental note of his appearance, and if he comes up again, I'll recognise him.
Okay.
Right.
He was a boy with short black hair.
I'll write this down. Fucking
Okay.
got my little notebook out. Yeah,
Okay.
boy,
Short black hair.
short, black,
Short black. He's not black.
short black hair.
Oh. He had like a 3 sort of scar across his cheek, and like
Free scar on cheek. Yeah.
and was wearing like brown tattered rags and was just generally dirty.
Wearing shit rags.
Very much.
Ashley, JJ, you don't really know anything other than the usual, like it's cluttered,
Yeah.
people are just, you know, around.
Can I do a perception check for in the pub? Have a look.
Okay.
What people are like in there.
I'm gonna follow Dale to the pub.
They
There's like
look
little
like
slides on my
they look
list now.
like people.
Good.
Actually,
what kind of people there? Like, is it?
now that I say that, you do notice there is like a mixture of like races there. You see some of the orcs, like half orcs and things, like working either behind the bar or are sitting down but wearing like what's noticeably like sailor uniforms and things. Like obviously they're part of like
Sailor.
they're probably like part of like some just motley crew that goes across the sea, maybe like merchants and things. Nothing like imperial or, you know, warlike. But you also notice some humans who have some strange things about them. Their like skin is either like swollen and boiled in some places, and like one of them seems to have like a lopsided face.
I stay away from those people.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not judging. They just, don't want to eat my food next to people with boils. And...
One goes pop and goes splash into your tea.
Ooh.
I carry on and walk towards the old gate.
Okay.
I go.
On that note, can I buy a meal and a drink?
Yeah. The man behind, like, it's a big sort of like big black orc sort of guy, and yeah, he kind of like turns to the back and grabs like a plate of just like some gruel slash sort of meat broth thing, and like puts it in front of you and says, "That's gonna be 60 copper."
Lovely.
I've only got gold.
You just break it down,
How much is 1 gold?
so it's 100 into
No,
silver.
I want change for this gold, and he just looks at you like, "That's more money than I've ever seen."
Go. Wait, so how much do I have left? I got 8 gold at the moment, so I give him 1 gold, yeah?
So you got 99 silver and 80 copper.
Yeah.
From that 1 gold.
Awesome.
He's like,
Got
"I
a
don't
little
even know if
bit
I've got this much silver back in the."
This is
Back of the
got
bag.
bronze and tin on this little app as well in between them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's not like he's never seen that much money before. It's just the
I was
fact that it's
kidding.
like, it's just the fact that it's like not common to see gold being thrown around because of how this is the slums. This is where.
God,
Does
this
that draw-
has so many
Does that
rivers.
draw
in it.
attention?
Hmm?
Does that draw attention or?
No, like not unless you
Maybe.
like grab out your like giant pocket full of them or like whatever, your little pouch. Like you don't even have as much as what like would cause attention, sort of thing.
That's cool. Alright, tuck in then. Got it sorted.
Yeah. It's a modest meal. It's not really anything decent. It's kind of like as if someone had mixed like porridge with like some beef stew, sort of thing.
Just as good as super noodles and
So yeah, it's filling, but it's not anything great.
I sit by Jovis.
Hmm.
Have I seen the deformed people?
Well, they're a bit hard to miss, but yeah.
So I got a. Okay, can I cast illusion on myself without Jovis noticing to make myself look like I've become deformed?
Mean son of a bitch.
Yeah, you can. You'd have
Now
to
you're
roll
taking the
to,
mick out of them.
No.
roll a d20 and you know, all that jazz plus your
Spell attack.
If you roll a
Yeah.
1, you get like made more beautiful, and they will get jealous and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah. I've already got hurt. I might as well go along. Right. Fuck.
Yeah, you try it and it doesn't look as good as what like you would hoped it would. It's not exactly
JJ, what's
like
your
that.
character's name?
Dead
Benetton.
meat.
Benetton.
I didn't know that again. Benetton?
Benetton.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, you walk over and it's obviously you. It's just that you've made yourself look like you got some like boils and spots. Kind of like as if you were a teenager with like bad acne.
Oh god.
Jesus, you look like shit. Come and sit down.
Thank you.
So yeah, what else do you guys want to do then? Obviously, Sir
Can I
Lon,
climb up onto the roof and do a stealth roll? So I'm like running across.
You'd have to do an acrobatics check first.
Ooh, acrobatics.
If you roll a 1, you're gonna break something. No, you do it fine. Yeah.
Whee!
He repairs the building as he touches
This
Yeah.
house is the finest on the block.
Like where normally most people would cause like some sort of bending or like cracking to be had on the ceiling, or not the ceiling, on the like the roof tiles and everything. You just nimbly pop up there and, you know, not even make a sound when you do it. So you've already kind of succeeded your stealth as well.
Cool. Do I still need to roll that?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
cool.
It was such a good roll.
Because I can't see the map anymore.
Can you?
No, every time I zoom in, it gets like I can zoom out, but it's like beyond recognition at that distance.
Stop
and then it
zooming
turns to
in
white.
then.
Yeah, but I can't see it from the distance. I used to be able to just zoom in so I could see pretty much every house, and now
Okay.
it's tiny.
Yeah, don't do it for every house. They're not important.
Yeah, but I can barely see my character at this point.
I'm not going to make you giant, so it's fine. So yeah, what do you want to do then?
I
Um,
catch up to James on the roof.
Oh,
Have I finished my thing now? How much time has passed?
you probably won't make it in time. Like, he would probably already have progressed further than what you could have done. So what does everybody else want to do?
I will follow the paladin. As
So
like
were
a
you following me
bodyguard.
from the start?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what do you two want to do then at Old Gate?
I'll knock on the gate.
Once again, same sort
It
of
looks a
thing.
bit old and decrepit.
What does?
The wall? It's the old wall.
How do you know?
Look at it, it says the old wall.
Well,
Doesn't mean it's old and decrepit. It could be kept well, just old in age.
yeah, you like from what memory serves, like this sort of brickwork has been around for a very long time. Like it's what's known as road builders brick,
Okay.
and it's stronger than any sort of like stone, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So once
Anyway,
again,
I knocked on the gate
yeah. It slides open. Same thing again, but with
quite
like
quickly.
yeah. Like this time, there's an actual person like standing behind it, like a proper guard. And yeah, he's just like, state your business.
Pleasure.
I wish to buy things.
And then he kind of like looks through properly after not really noticing what you like, who you were at first, and then goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry." And then starts to like pull the crank, and then the door slides up again. And
He's
then,
with me.
and he glares at the half orc, kind of like spitting to the side. It's just like, ugh. But then obviously
I
he's
have
like,
respect for this orc now because he intimidated me.
but yeah, he like bows to you, like in respect to the fact
Mhm.
that you're like, you know, of high authority.
You're right.
And then he starts to shut the door again. So yeah, now you're in.
We're in. We
the-
did it.
You're in.
Woohoo!
You're in Upper Nodnol / Brighton.
So how's it look here? Does it like look far
Um,
far better?
It's well maintained. Like the buildings are like more intricately designed. Like the air smells cleaner as well. If not for the like sort of scent of where the rain has hit, and the ground has kind of dissolved.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, if someone else wants to do something at the moment, because I'm just going to be walking.
I'm gonna try and catch up with James.
Okay. You make it to the giant wall and realise you're not going to be able to climb it from your house. Yeah, you're on.
Oh really? Is there no possible way at all to do a
It's
perception
much.
check?
It's much taller than the building, but
Is
if
there
you
no
roll...
way to climb the wall?
Wait, is that your perception check, or was
I
that
want to do
your
it.
roller perception check then?
Fuck.
Yeah, no, you don't see any sort of like grooves or anything inside it. You just see the big metal door and the like ominous wall in front of you.
I'd go
Anything-
to the door then.
Ah, okay. You walk up to the door, Do you knock on it? Give it a little tap.
Okay. What do I do?
It's up to you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You tap on the door, slides open again. He's just like, yes, state your business.
I want to buy and look around. Buy
He,
stuff and look
he
around.
looks you up and down, and your clothes aren't the best. Like, it's not as ornate and like fanciful as Sirloin's armor. And he's just like, entry fee.
Entry fee?
Mm.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to see if you can guess what hand the coin's in?
God, I better just close the gate on you if you fail this. Like, well, fuck you then.
Okay. He like glares at you and kind of wonders what you're doing. Are you gonna suggest the idea to him of?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just like, okay. Sleight of hand.
So, 14.
He looks backwards and forwards, like darts his eyes, trying to figure out which hand it's going to be in. It's like, And then he points to one hand, and it turns out it's not in it. And he's like, fuck. I'm never good with these.
Don't feel bad, the woman lost her fucking pub.
And so he's just like, fine, and like cranks the like door open again, and it just kind of, and yeah, you see like the more ornate and well kept area of the city, and he like shuts the door behind you. So what else would you like to do?
How's Jovis doing in the pub?
I was to say, meanwhile, I buy me and Benetton a drink and ask the bard orc person, I need more rumours of the surrounding crater.
Um,
I was trying to figure out what's going on in this.
Roll. What would it be?
Was it investigation?
Yeah, I guess investigation would probably be it, or like persuasion or something along those lines.
Investigation is my best.
Hmm.
I'm a better detective than I am a charismatic drunk. Is it 1d20, yeah?
Yeah, plus your investigation.
Boop.
Okay, it seems like this guy's a bit more well informed. He like runs his hand over his like bald head and kind of like picks his like teeth with his like his tusk sort of things. And he's just like, well, after my travels, I found out a little bit. No one really knows the origin of the crater. So many centuries old. It's kind of lost to time. All we know is that anything closer to it causes any sort of thing that grows, any sort of living thing, to deform and grotesque itself. Some say that's where we come from. That's why people don't like us.
Where is this crater?
Well, it's, a few miles past Nodnal. You couldn't build anything there, or else everything would just die.
Has anyone ever been and returned? Was it just
Some pretend that they have. Some say that they've seen horrors there. Some have tried to claim fortune from it, saying that they've discovered things that no one should ever see. But no, I don't think anybody's actually been there. Too dangerous. If they got even a mile within it, they would probably die.
Thank you, innkeeper. How much do I owe you for the 2 drinks?
It's on the house, mate.
Well, take 10 copper for your trouble.
He like slides it up and just kind of pockets it. He's just like, "You're a good soul." And then he goes and like walks over to someone else that he needs to tend to. And he's just like, "Why did you offer him a fucking free drink?" And he like just like slams the drink in the like in front of him and just goes, "You're gonna fucking pay for it, or you're gonna hear about it later." That's
To me?
No, to the guy he's talking to, who's complaining that he didn't get a free drink.
I was gonna say, I'd go put across money just so no one would catch on.
But yeah, that's kind of how that goes.
What's JJ doing?
Your mum.
He's just trying to get those spots off of it.
Oh, no, that's only lasts a minute. That's long gone.
So what else do
I
you...
decide to head out and see if I can find a blacksmith.
Okay. You walk into like back into.
What drink I just bought you?
Fine, I'll stay for the drink and then I'll go afterwards.
Or I'll take both of them. Fuck it, I'm a drinker. I don't mind.
No, bitch, you said about drink. I'm taking it now.
So yeah, you walk out of the like pub with the drink.
No, stay with the drink.
No, you take the
That's
drink
fine.
with you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Hey, bring that
I'm
mug
with
back.
him with a drink. We're both now loitering. Public drinking.
Well, it's not exactly like you're the first. Loads of other people doing it right now.
The slums, they don't give a shit.
But yeah, like you walk around the like city and roll a not an insight. What would it be? Perception.
Reception.
Yeah, the reception. A merry month of May.
Oh yeah, I love my perception.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you don't really notice anything. Like
Saw that drink, man.
I've only had one. I've only just started drinking it.
You're a lightweight.
You like
True, based on earlier. Wait, he got through 2 drinks with me in the pub earlier.
Yeah, that was like a day ago. I thought.
no.
Oh shit.
So it's 20 copper for a drink and a minute. And I gave 10 for just 2 drinks.
Rory, what's your character called?
Eldon.
Eldon. Come on.
What was yours, James? I've just been naming it Paladin.
I've been nicknamed Sirloin.
No, it's Sirloin.
Sirloin.
Yeah. You've been
I
knighted.
sense someone is following.
Wait, you'd have to roll a perception for that.
Okay.
Roll a perception.
You can both roll perception if you want to try and notice
Sure, I'll roll perception too.
Oh, did JJ find his pub? Or, I don't
him.
know.
No, he
Perception,
couldn't
0.
find a place because he rolled silly.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I try as well?
What?
For this
Oh, yeah.
for thing like afterwards. The ring.
So, okay.
Do your guys' turn.
So,
Did we either one of us see Ashley?
Ashley, roll your stealth. This is like going against theirs.
Okay. I wasn't
Yes,
even
they
trying
see
to
you,
hide,
yeah.
but okay. I was just following them. I haven't actually like kind of fell behind it, then I caught up with them again.
So yeah, they notice that you're not actually trying. You're just like kind of hands in pockets walking after them. What do you do?
I don't care. I keep walking.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to know what's going on.
Okay.
How about Rory?
I just carry on as well.
It's just all about not giving a shit.
Introducing girlfriend to my family. This is my girlfriend Jane. Hi Jane. Jane says hi even. And then wife. What the fuck?
So, what are you guys actually looking for in Upper Brighton?
I'm heading up to Market Square. I haven't been here before, but I've seen a map before, and I think Market Square is up by the main gate.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of heading that way, but I'm going slowly in case you say, you fell down the bridge, didn't you? That was broken, and something bullshit happens.
No,
so I'm just
no.
walking slowly there.
It's fairly reasonable. It's gonna take time, so you spend like an hour or so trying to actually get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crowded. Like you walk past a lot of people who are like pretty rich, but obviously you know none of them are as like important as you are, sort of thing. You
And
even
everyone's
see
giving Rory bad looks, and I'm like, no. he's
well,
with
they're
me.
beginning to think that he might just be your slave,
Oh,
that's-
God.
because that's kind of the kind of like how it works with like orcs. And it's not uncommon for like people with power to have like servants with them. Because yeah, you see some like fellow dragonborn, and yeah, they're obviously more.
Right, chef. You alright? Yay.
They're
How's the business going? Alright, yay. Yeah.
so casual for like political important people.
Well, I once thought that only dragonborns look a little bit like this. Ah, not these pricks. Hey, Jeff, how's it going?
So what do you want to do in Market Square then?
Well, I want to see if there's any sort of like armor shop or weapons shop or something like that.
Yeah, there's loads of like.
Good.
You've made it distance. I have to zoom well out on my map.
And
Where are they?
It's been about an hour for me while you guys
Shit,
are milling
I
about.
Yeah, whilst I was having a drink and finding information.
but
Oh, now I gotta try and track you down.
so yeah, you find like an armory, like they're making like, it's not like a blacksmith where it's all kind of being made in front of you. It's a lot of like, oh, here's all this
okay,
armor
so-
and everything. Like
Yeah, so it's like they've made those different sets and they have them on display, like all in like a real professional looking store, maybe.
yeah, like
Okay.
you have to actually go into a building to like
Yeah,
see
they-
all this ornate armor and everything.
I guess they probably have like slums people that do it all and then bring it over or something. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like made in bulk by really well-known like artisans.
Okay,
and,
this certainly seems my sort of place.
yeah.
I'm gonna go in, but let someone else go because I need to get a drink.
Okay, so then we can pop back over to Jovis and Benton because
Did we find our
Yep.
blacksmith?
with that 15 you found your blacksmith. You see him like sitting outside of his like stall and he's banging away at the metal on the anvil, and you see like the red hot iron, and then he just kind of like shoves it into like a water bucket, and you just hear the tss as you make your way closer.
No, I like it right now.
Let me have a look.
He's
They-
tough.
They do have some like kind of shoddy made ones. They're not like top quality like you've seen before.
Is the blacksmith or the apprentice?
It's the blacksmith. Let me have a look. Where is it?
Are they humans?
Who? The blacksmith?
The blacksmith, yeah.
No, it's actually like a it's a really muscular tiefling.
Oh,
Who?
Tiefling are essentially like demon people, essentially.
Cool.
And yeah, you see like massive muscles on him as he just bangs away at the metal, and he kind of like looks up over at you as you've just been standing there,
Like a
and,
lemon.
browsing. So yeah, what would you like to know?
Oh, awesome.
How much is his best rapier?
He looks at you and kind of goes, rapier. Probably about 8 gold.
I hand over 8 gold.
He like takes it from you, and he's just like, kind of bites into it. And he's just like,
snaps it.
Everyone likes to taste it.
Well, now that I know you're legit, would you want my shit piece of work, or would you actually want my good piece of work?
Ooh.
We get many types like you coming around here saying, oh yeah, I want this, I want that. But if you can't prove that you got the gold to pay for it, I'm not going to waste my time.
Let me hear about this. The good bit you say about.
Well, you could have either taken this iron one, which is a pile of shit, and he throws it to the side. And then he like digs around in like a big old box and then pulls out like this really nice sort of like shiny sort of one. And he's just
Ooh.
like, this is This is proper steel, this one. This is more what you want if you're going to be fighting with anything. You don't want something that's going to bend the second it hits some armor.
Can I inspect it?
Mm-hmm. That would be
There's insight,
yeah, probably more insight.
or there's investigation.
Nah,
I've got a
investigation.
+2 investigation.
No.
Yeah,
I got
what's yours?
+3 in investigation, so.
Nice.
No,
Detective.
insight, sorry.
So yeah, go on. Oh wow. Yeah, you know he's telling the truth. You like glance it over and you see like the fine sort of craftsmanship, and you're kind of surprised that this is something that someone like in the slums would be making. Like you would think this is probably more somewhere near like in the upper half of the like.
Yeah,
town
where
or
I am.
something. But yeah,
But they just jam up there. These are the people on the true.
I'm sensing a big divide in our group.
Yeah, stand straight, son.
Everyone but Rory against me.
How much are you thinking for that, good sir?
oh, probably 25 gold at least.
Haggle.
I'd like to see if I can persuade him down at all.
Haggling.
Okay.
What was it, one? Double the rise.
Yeah, he's definitely like he's just like sure. It's still gonna have to be at least 18 gold then.
I can do 18, I say, and hand over the gold.
He takes the gold from you and he like shakes it in his hand, like feeling the weight of it, and pockets it and then hands you over the rapier.
Cool.
And if you don't know already, a rapier is 1d8 piercing damage,
Oh, thank you very much.
and it's a finesse weapon, so it goes on dexterity as opposed to strength.
Oh,
That is actually, yeah, that's really good for me. So
yeah, your dex is crazy.
I know. Well, consider I did the backflip through a doorway.
Yeah, my dex is not that great.
Yeah, you rely on stealth, you oaf.
Strength, actually, for me.
That's what I said.
I thought you said stealth.
If I did,
Yeah,
I'm.
yourself.
We didn't start with armor, did we? Just our weapons we had.
I
Nice.
started with
Yeah, some people have armor, some people
I like
don't.
Nirvana.
They're my favourite.
Can I ask him about his light armor for a set of dwarven armor?
Yeah, he kind of like sees you kind of walking up, and then obviously you ask him if he's got any decent armor, and he's just like, it's not always easy making armor for people of, I guess, how to put this gently, your size. But I think I've got something, and then kind of like picks something off like one of the hooks that he's got, and it's like a short sort of lightweight armor. What armor are you looking for?
I've light armor. I've only got 7 gold.
Yeah, but like
What's your armor class?
1 second.
Set of I've got 18 apparently.
Oh, what? I don't think you need this.
Yeah, but I can't beat acid rain with my skin.
Yes, you can.
I need some
Just gotta
metal.
believe.
Actually, yeah, some metal armor. So light metal. Wait, is there such thing as a light metal armor?
Sounds expensive.
Sounds very expensive.
Yeah.
Mithril.
Oh wait, I got my umbrella. I don't need armor.
Is that what you say?
I'm just generally interested in some light armor. Just to see what we got.
Okay. Let me have a
What
look.
was it though? I feel like I've got weapons. I just have no armor.
You have loads of armor.
Shh.
You've got 18 armor class.
Yeah, but that's my skin.
Steel armor class.
Uh,
If someone hits you, they have to hit above that number to even hit you.
So if I can buy some cheap light armor, that would be even more.
No idea.
So, what armor do you have right now?
None, apparently.
No armor right now. Is it not in your? Let me have a look because this might end.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah, my character sheet is blank. Basically, give me 18 armor.
Oh yeah, you
You
have
said-
proficiency in light, medium, heavy, and shields.
Yeah, same as me.
He's also like a tank.
Yeah.
I'm a little tank, but I can't know a particular armor. The only things you give me is my crossbow.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I haven't got any armor down on my thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm in like an ornate sort of plate.
Unless I got my own little armor from my own place.
Yeah, I thought I'd put it on there because it's supposed to tell you what you got, unless that is literally just from. I can't even remember how armor class
Being
works.
such a fucking badass. My constitution's high as well. I'm just this high
Because
from the hills.
Because your armor class is your armor of your actual armor plus your constitution, isn't it?
I don't think it's even Constitution. Let me have a look.
I know that you've mentioned the armor, like before, that armor class
Oh, it's Dexterity.
sort of comes into, yeah, like,
Yeah, that makes sense because I got leather armor at 11 plus my dex mod of 3.
What's your class, Dale?
What do you mean? Oh, like class and level.
Well,
Just you run as well. Check my PDF you sent me.
oh, you're a fighter. That's why.
Fighter / battle master.
So
would it be fair if I wrote down full plate armor that I'm wearing?
is that what you got?
No idea. It's not written down for me.
Oh,
But I imagine that's what I've
what's your
got
AC?
wearing. 18.
Then yes, it's plate mail.
Plate
Does that
mail,
mean that's
okay.
what I have?
Yeah, so you probably both are wearing plate mail.
Cool. Alright, then I don't need to ask that. Instead, can my line of questioning be, a minute, I got this. Do my same shit that I've asked everyone else.
Okay, yeah.
About, does he know anyone that's ventured into place?
More detective work. Love it.
Yeah. Our only goal was to find out what's going on in the crater near this town, so...
Sorry, my guy, don't give a shit.
He's just like,
he knows more than the guy, but less than...
yeah. So he's just like, I don't know what to tell you, mate. I thought everybody kind of knew what was going on. Once again, it's fucking ancient, that hole.
I'm gonna go there. I'm curious.
I've seen people come back from at least close to it, and they turn fucking ugly.
I'm sending JJ in first.
In fact, apparently that's where people like me came from. Look at these fucking horns on my head. Do you think that came from natural?
Nah, you look beautiful.
Oh,
Gives
you
them a
charmer.
kiss and walks away.
Does the fucking Suicide Squad. I'm beautiful.
Right,
Cheers, lad.
I'll do my bit if no one else is doing anything.
What do you want to do?
I want to go into the armor store and see what they've got. I want to go up to the guy at the front, put
Mhm.
my armor on the counter and say, have we got anything better than this?
Cross the bridge, JJ.
He looks at it and he's like looking at it as if in awe about like how well made it is, and just really kind of confused as to why you want something better than the like amazing armor that you have now.
Just curious, you know. Alright, fine, I'll go back in character. Yeah.
And he like
Just-
he's like reaches out to you. No, wait, I might have something. And
Mm.
1 second.
Okay, let's see it.
He starts digging through and it's like trying to frantically find something that potentially could be better than like what you're wearing. 1 second. What is your? And yeah, he like just keeps picking up something that he thought was good, and then goes, "Oh, no, okay, maybe not." And yeah, just can't seem to find anything.
I thank him for his time and leave then.
Okay.
Actually, then I sort of take a step back and go, do you have any shields?
He goes, actually, yes, of course. Why would I not have had a shield? Jesus, where's my mind at today? And starts like going to
What
the
is
wall.
this guy? Is this guy like a gnome or something? I'm picturing a gnome.
Yeah, he's like a little short sort of stout gnome, like
Hmm.
kind of waddling about, trying to like frantically find something that might interest
He
you.
jumps in a chest and his legs are just flopping about because his chest is way bigger than him. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can find it in here. It's in the bottom.
And he pulls out this really nice sort of metal shield that has like ornate carvings on it, and it like essentially on the front of it has like a lion's face.
Hmm. I ask him how much the shield is.
One second. See if I can find where it says about these things. Holy shit, some of these are cool. He says it's 20 gold, my boy.
I look at the shield. I look at my armor. I look back at the shield. Look back at my armor and say, could you customize it to match my gear? Match the style that my armor is in, the color and the theme.
He goes, well, it would have to be back order, I'd have to say so.
How much do you reckon that would cost?
Oh, still the 20 gold. Maybe 5 for the custom? 5 extra, I mean. Don't be
I
silly.
don't think my
wouldn't-
character would haggle, so I'm just going to go with yes and put the money on the counter.
He picks it up, fills it, and he's just like, nice doing business with you, sir. It will be done by 2 days.
Okay, so that's 25.
Mhm.
Gone. Also, someone has legitimately fallen asleep.
Wow.
Uh,
Wait, is that JJ?
No.
Oh, it's Ashley. Ashley's actually fallen asleep.
I thought only Taylor did this.
He's not really, is he? James, quick check on him.
Bless his cotton socks.
Well, it does make sense if he has.
He's had a long day, bless him.
Now I really want to go and annoy him.
Laying back on his computer.
Well, to be honest, he hasn't been talking for a while, so.
Yeah.
I was going to head to the weapons store next, but if anyone else wants to go.
What's Rory doing? Yeah.
I just went in the centre and just sat down on the bench.
Just want to spend money.
You get some pretty
yeah, 10
like
gold. 9 gold.
you get
I
some
can't
pretty
wait to get
dirty
my
guys.
ornate shield.
JJ, was you following with me when I left the shop?
Oh yeah.
Because I was going to ask the gate guard if he's seen. Well, first if I can get through. Is that just normal conversation or?
Can't believe he fell asleep.
I can't move him in this chat, otherwise I'll, for decency,
I've
move
just-
him aside.
I just muted him.
Oh, give me a second. There you go.
Yeah, it's only fair.
So yeah.
Hello, gate guard. Can we make our way through?
He's just like, You don't seem like the sort to be in upper part. What are you doing here?
We were travelling with our paladin friend. So I feel like he's the only notable person to mention. Sorry, Rory. He's.
How do I know you're not just some guys who saw him walking past? It's not every day that we see one of these walking through.
I got a plan. You'll love my plan now. It involves magic and illusion again.
Wait, first let me just say. Well, I knew his name was Sir Lloyd. If that makes any difference, and describe his armor to the bloke.
Did you just say Sir Lloyd?
That's what you said it was. I noted it down earlier.
Sirloin.
Yeah, as in the steak.
Oh, is that what you called it? I thought I heard that, but I was like,
I'm
your name
sirloin.
is Sirloin. In brackets, I'm going to put steak paladin. Fuck's sake.
But yeah, he can't
I'll never forget his name because he's a juicy steak.
because he's so juicy. But yeah, he kind of like raises an eye at you and just goes, "Fuck, I'm not being paid enough for this," and opens the gate.
Aw, I don't get to do my magic trick.
No.
Mid-cast of the
JJ,
spell, he opens the gate and just shoots
No.
him in the face.
Please, JJ can turn me into.
He looks something like this guy. You just make him look like a...
The thing is,
It's like,
can
I'm
only-
already letting you through. Just
No,
get out
the
of
thing
it.
is, I can only do a 5-foot cube, so I wouldn't be able to do this full height. So it'd be like your legs with James' body.
Like 5 foot cube.
Yeah, only a 5-foot by 5
I
foot.
was only 5 foot anyway, wasn't I?
No.
What's my initial?
Oh wait, no, you might have been.
So it'd be like a mini
I'm
me.
only 4 foot. Hey.
Yeah, so basically, imagine you in all directions. That's how far I can do it.
He's just basically he's a taller this.
So what I was going to do, I was to reach it behind and cast illusion to make it look like I had a giant bag of gold coins.
God.
No.
It's alright.
Yeah.
We got
Didn't
through.
need to, apparently.
It's all good. Right. So what are you two doing then?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that both you and James, whenever you roll a dexterity check, you're at disadvantage. Or sorry, a stealth check, you're at disadvantage. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Ow.
Just because
Big
of the
armor
fact
and
that
all.
yeah, you'd
No.
be making like.
No, Benetton.
JJ fell down the river.
Oh shit.
I just double clicked to myself and that's what's going on.
Oh,
Just run alongside.
I'd like to go to a weapon store if
Are you within chunks of the time now?
Yeah.
'Cause I've just. Oh, okay. Because I thought it was only every time I let go.
Let go of what?
Well, clicking and dragging.
Oh right.
Do I move in real time with you lot now?
No, it's fine.
That's
Because
whenever
that's
you
just
let
going
go.
to take forever.
No, if I let go now, if I just move from.
Then you move from point A to point B.
Oh, so I have to keep going like this.
Yeah.
Why? Jesus Christ.
It's just fun too.
Just
Dun,
fucking
dun.
every click is like,
It's like RP.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just get that.
So yeah, what are you going to be looking for when you enter the like
A better greatsword.
better great?
I do the same. This is how my paladin rolls. He just goes into stores, he chucks his weapon on the counter and say, I want one better than this.
And to be honest, if it was anybody else, they probably wouldn't do anything. But since
No.
you're,
But it's beautiful.
let me have a look.
I can get away with so much shit and I'm abusing it as much as I can.
Oh shit! I never asked the guard where James went.
So yeah,
Shit, that's probably helpful.
Well, that's what I meant to do in conversation with you.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
so yeah, you start looking around, I guess, for any sort of like weapon shop, and you easily find one. And the guy is just like, "Oh, what's this then? This is a pretty well crafted greatsword, I have to say."
You know what? He's probably stuck to the main road.
Yes, it's great, but
It's also a sword.
do you have anything better?
So long.
Hmm. Oh my god, portable ballista. How much
Hey guys, I
damage
found
does
Bane. He's asleep on the riverside.
it? So, how much damage does that sword do?
Well, it's got the +6 attack bonus, and then it does damage of fuck's sake, 2d5s +4 slashing.
Okay. He kind of goes back and finds a like picks up this really big sword, and yeah, it's about like up to your shoulder in height.
This is the first time my character's cracked a smile.
And yeah, it definitely looks like it will be a two-handed weapon. Like
Oh, actually, I just brought a shield. Two-handed weapon, probably not for me. I explained to him that I'm more looking for like a one-handed greatsword.
He kind of looks at you and goes, not sure if you're going to be able to find something like that, friend. Something as big as these don't really come with just one hand.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, Max,
Mhm.
can I wield my current one, with one hand?
No,
No.
no.
What is it?
I may need a new one-handed sword.
Just ask for the best longsword.
How? What's your best broadsword?
He starts looking around, and 1 second, trying to find all these fucking weapons.
I just read the swamp to the left is called Shat.
Yep. 1 second. There is the bastard sword, which is like.
Two-handed weapon though.
No, it's not.
Bastard sword normally is, isn't it?
It doesn't say that it is, but that just might be that they're shit at writing about it.
Oh wait, I don't know. I'm thinking of bloody Baldur's Gate that I played.
You might be right. It says it's heavy, but it also says it's versatile, so I don't know.
Can I not one-hand it, or can I?
No, I don't think you can.
Damn. Need a one-handed sword, man.
Yeah, the bastard sword is the great big sword that Sean Bean uses in Game of Thrones. Decapitation.
He has a folding sword which does 1d8 slashing/piercing damage, and that's a light hidden finesse weapon.
Finesse is not my thing.
Max, can I re-ask what's our goal? Is it?
Whatever you make it.
Yeah.
I've come here for work, so once I've sorted and got my shield, I'm probably going to go to work. Or find work. Or get us all a job.
There is a pistol sword.
Fuck yeah. That's
No.
one-handed, right?
That's one-handed, but it's a finesse weapon. So it'll be going off your dexterity.
Don't have good dex. No. I need a strength weapon, one-handed sword, sir.
I do have a chain sword.
A chain sword? How much is that?
It is 100 gold.
Oh.
Sell your ever one.
How much will I get for this? Donk.
Probably about 20, 25 gold.
It's an extremely rare paladin sword.
I want to boast about my sword and announce how extremely... I'm lying, okay? I'm going to boast and say how extremely amazing it is. Now it's got like arcane force on it that can only be wielded by the true knight
What's that?
of
You do-
light.
You do know that would mean that it's worth less, because if they're trying to find someone else to buy it,
It's from the
No,
Duke
no,
and
no, it's
family.
for a niche market. So it's like...
it's a niche market.
Community.
No, just because you can't sell it yet doesn't mean you can't ever use it. It's niche.
Okay, maybe a chain sword is a little bit above my budget. Can I go to a bank? I must have money somewhere.
You could do. You probably have some sort of financial standing in this
Does
area.
this guy have a... Does this city have a bank?
I'm messaging you
Of
on.
course, sir, of course. We're not
Where
uncivilized.
is the bank?
You're not going to rob it, are you?
No. I'm a paladin. How dare you? And I stare at him.
He says it's in. Where would it be? Probably about maybe here in the like central area.
Okay.
1 hour later.
So I just want to say something while I just ran past you.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Ah, Jovis.
Ah, Sirloin, where are you going?
Steak.
I'm going to the bank.
Can I do two things?
Okay.
One,
Come on, up.
I would like to attempt to steal some gold from Ashley.
Mhm.
I already took it. Fuck you. Text it.
I'll go to my second. I'd like to see if I can carry him on my back.
What?
Have you taken all his money down?
I only took the 50 that he took from Mistress. You
Okay.
a
So
separate bag of gold that he took.
you now have 50 gold, and what did you want to do, JJ?
I want to see if I can carry him on my back.
Okay. You just roll a strength check, I guess.
This is gonna end so badly. Bye bye, more health points.
He's only a
Bye
little
bye, health
halfling.
points.
Oh dear.
You try and pick him up, but you're really just not strong enough, and yeah, you kind of drop him back on the floor. Like, for
Okay.
someone so small, he weighs quite a lot.
In that case, I just kick him and walk away.
Roll it, because if you get a 1, that's going to hurt your foot, mate.
I'll have to do a
Can I
strength.
asked James where he was.
Do I do a
Yes.
strength for the kick?
Hey James. Sorry. Sirloin, where was you?
Jovis, I was in the market square. Oh, I left the orc there.
Doing what?
He's just whistling.
No, no. What were you doing in the market?
I was buying a shield,
Oh,
and now I need money to buy a sword.
is it a good blacksmith market?
Excellent blacksmith. Your armor, I can see. You'd probably find something better there, but they had nothing better for me.
Can you tell me the location?
I show you the map, because apparently I have a map.
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I do that, but that like time later, so you guys do your go.
Rory, you now.
I just thought save me.
How you doing, Rory?
I've kind of fallen into a nap, waiting so long.
Just like snoring in the middle of town.
Is he in the same square that James was?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna take you so long to travel that JJ can do his little go. I'll wake up.
Yeah, technically Jovis and me are travelling, and JJ's at the moment is.
Sitting.
What are you doing, JJ?
I'm just sitting on the riverbank,
Benetton.
whistling.
You guys are shit.
I did, so you finish your go, James.
Alright, fine. I go into the bank.
Okay.
I go straight up to someone, and I use my family name and see if there's any money here.
You notice that they were all goblins in here.
Makes sense.
Not like the Harry Potter ones, but more like.
Nope, that's what I'm picturing now.
No, they're more like the ones from what's it, Hearthstone. Short with
Oh,
like
okay.
suits and green sort of thing. And they're just like, "Hello, sir."
Hello, bank keep. Holder of gold. Whatever your name is. What's my family name? hang on, I got it here. The bear. The second name would be my family name, right?
Mhm.
I'd like to make a withdrawal in the name of Bear.
Barbara.
Yes, Barbara.
They're just like, Barbara? I didn't know there would be any of you here.
I
Of
guess
course,
the-
of course, sir.
Is there any sort of proof I have to give?
Just the fact that you're both a dragonborn, a paladin, and also of the exact same race. No.
Yeah, I guess that's proof enough.
It's on the inside of your helmet.
Well, like you've even got the crest on your armor.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted the shield in the same style.
So they're just like, of course. What would your withdrawal be, sir?
How much? Max, how much is in there?
10,000 gold, sir.
Fucking hell. Guys, do you want some money?
I was just gonna go buy shit from the store. My 50th store actually.
Fucking hell.
That's
Just
just this
gonna-
bank, sir.
I'd like to withdraw. I'd like to withdraw 500 gold, please.
He's just like, of course. And then, like, quickly, like, scrabbles away and, like, starts pulling all these sort of, like things to, like, walk back around and, like, kind of, like, says, follow me,
This is
sir.
the best decision I've ever made.
So, yeah, you follow him into the vault sort of area. And you realise this place is really big. All ornately sort of, like, carved marble.
Yeah, fucking well, I hope so. It's holding a lot of money in here.
But you definitely realise that it's very well secure. Like, all the things are, like, ironed up and kind of, like, you know, you don't
Imagine
see
like magical enchantments on them.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you could see the magic, it would probably be surrounding everything. And, yeah, he makes his way into, like, the section where he takes you to your actual vault. And it goes underground and everything. And you're like, wow, this actually it's taken a while. I wonder how many people have gold here, sort of thing. But then you reach your vault, or at least your family's vault. This big iron sort of like, what's it called? Fallout sort of vault sort of thing. And you see it kind of like once he twists some things and then speaks like a word, it just kind of all retracts and then slowly opens, and you just hear the as it like slowly opens, and you just hear from all the like steam work that goes into like trying to make it to move.
I see. So I've just wrote a note down here that I've got 9.5k in the bank.
Mhm.
Cool.
And
Note that
yeah,
down.
when you
Alright,
see
family
the
bank.
inside, it is glistening with gold. There's just piles and piles of bags filled with gold.
Excuse me.
I pick up a bag and say, "It's about 500 goblin."
He's just like, sir, that's 1,000.
I walk out of it anyway.
Oh, okay. So, thank you for your business, sir.
I flip him a gold coin for his service.
He holds and he's just like, kind of like glares at it. And it's just like, kind of confused as to why he gave it to him. And he just kind of pockets it. So yeah, and so you kind of like walk out of the vault and everything, and go back to just doing what you do. He sits back at his books and like writes all the like information down. Puts like obviously 1 gold to me.
And he updates his books and stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, as you walk past, you also notice that kind of across the way, in this sort of area, like when you're just walking past and it kind of catches
Yeah, I
your
probably saw it when I walked past down here on the first time.
it kind of catches your eye that you realise that there's a massive library.
Does
Okay.
a light catch one's eye?
I see JJ's character. I forgot your name, buddy.
Benetton.
And I say, should we go to the library?
Sure. Lead on.
It's this way.
And yeah, from what you can see, it's not a small library. It's fucking huge. Like it's a tower of itself.
Would you say it probably is this segment then?
Yeah. Like think of
Please
it as like a
surrounded by the
campus of libraries.
Yeah, I imagine the bank was like this, and then the vaults went all the way down.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
imagining.
Be right back, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, like the bank definitely was deeper than it was tall.
Deep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not much for research, so I'll sort of just like hint at you, JJ. Like, no, I guess we could look up the crater.
Worth a shot.
Are either of you two actually interested in it?
Nope.
I thought it
not.
was more of Dale's sort of quest to find out more.
Yeah, but we know that Dale's been asking. Well, JJ definitely knows that Dale's been asking.
Yeah.
So I figured getting the information even for him would be cool.
Yeah, you start like JJ if you like start looking around.
Okay.
Like there's a front desk, and this is all like neatly carved wood and everything, all being held up by like sort of like brown sort of iron meshed sort of things, keeping everything all like aloft because it's quite a tall tower of like books. And you like as you browse past, you see like all these varying sort of like tomes and like literature just aligning the walls, and like none of these sort of stand out to you, but you see names like Moby Dick and sort of like what else would there be? I don't know, philosophy books and just I don't know of mice and men and things like that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Quite culturally diverse here.
And yeah, there's nothing that like stands out to you, obviously, because you haven't really been aware of what to look for.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I guess maybe. Is there a librarian around?
Yeah, she's the one sitting at the front desk.
Right, I'm gonna go talk to her and see if I can get any information. If there's any books pertaining to the crater.
Okay. You walk up to her, and yeah, she's the stereotypical sort of librarian, glasses, nose in a book at like the moment, and just kind of has like an array of different sort of utensils on the like table of like rulers and things like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, she goes, "Hello, sir. What are you looking for?"
I was new to the area, and I was wondering if there's any books you had about the crater I've been hearing about.
The
Oh, fuck.
crater. Oh, of course we have many books about the crater. What sort of information would you like to know? There's in fact a section on history. If you would like to go there.
Oh yes, please. That's
She gets up and kind of like takes you over to the section, like take some stairs upwards, and then you get to like the third row up, and there is an entire sort of like array of like history books.
Cool. I say thank you very much for showing me where they are.
Of course. Anything for a fellow friend of literature. And she just walks back to her seat.
I was so tempted to just, when she said that, just to go, I say, I love literature, me, I do.
Dale, what do you want to be up to?
Yes. No. Well, I give Rory a shake, see if he wakes up, and ask him where that blacksmith that James went to was.
Mhm.
No, I'm in the right.
Yeah, it was kind of like an armor store.
Yeah, armor store thing. That was it.
I'm sorry, guys. Carry on without me. I'm gonna have to head to bed.
Nah, we're stopped now. There's no point carrying without you.
We've already
Well-
lost one person, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but that's Ashley. No, don't carry on without Ashley. But JJ's important.
That's such bullshit about me being important. I thought they broke my fist almost. So I'm trying.
Also, I kind of need Ashley. I kind of need JJ in this store because I can't. My character can't be asked to do anything for himself.
Yeah.
Probably just as good as 11, JJ. You'll be fine.
But yeah. Okay. I guess that's where we'll end it tonight. And we'll
Fucking,
pick up.
I'm
All I was
minted
gonna do
now.
is,
I'm minted.
Buy a one-handed sword. And then we're gonna go.
Don't worry. If you can't afford it,
Oh, I just got
I
50
think-
gold from Ashley, so.
I think I could. Okay, you're right then. I think I can spot you some dosh if you need it.
How much was the broadsword? That
Um,
James got earlier.
broadsword.
Well, I tried.
One
Not the
second.
serrated one, that was 100, but.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Let me have a look.
Would it be kick Ashley, wouldn't it, to just remove him from his chat?
I don't know.
So let's try.
You guys don't have an AFK, do you?
Oh, the broadsword was 20 gold.
Then I shall buy that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the damage specs on it?
2d4 piercing.
Is that good?
What's your current?
That's the. Sorry. The great axe of 1d12 plus 3 slashing. Well, I can hold my great axe and my.
The max amount of damage you would get would be 8.
But it's quite nice to have a piercing and slashing, like 2 options for you, because some creatures later on will be deceptive to slashing over piercing, and vice versa.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of metagaming, but it's only fair we know.
Well, yeah, it's that you would probably have some sort of awareness of like what might be for you. Just to make this a bit more appealing to you, Dale.
2d what? Sorry.
2d4. But just to make this more appealing to you before you start wasting any money, there is a lot of stuff to do with like ninja things.
Ninja.
If that appeals to you in any sort of sense.
Because you're just a flat-out fighter, aren't you?
I'm just looking for some weapons so I can take my umbrella down to the crater so I'm not getting killed by any acid and just slice shit up.
Because you can actually get an assassin suit if you want that.
An assassin's suit.
Yeah. But it's
Apparently,
500
I've got a
gold.
full plate armor suit, haven't I? So.
Yeah.
And I'm not really stealthy. This character, his build.
Hmm.
So I'll probably do that another time.
Yeah. Well, this was really just to get you introduced to how everything works. So.
Yeah, the dynamics of it and stuff. Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it. As you can tell, I've got a particular playstyle: drink, eat, get